Hello, colleagues. My name is Joe Richardson, and I'm the Strategic Executive Leader of the St Thomas Catholic Academies Trust. It's my great privilege to welcome you back to the start of this new academic year, and in particular to extend a really warm welcome to all new members of staff to our family of schools. I dare say you'll feel right at home and very much valued in no time at all. The year ahead has got to be an exciting one for us as a family of schools. Last year, at this point in time, we were a family of 8 schools, and we were waiting on 6 schools in the Buckinghamshire area to join us over the course of the year. Now, the process of growing a family of schools isn't necessarily straightforward, and the truth of it is that the process of growing gets in the way of the doing, if you like. And what's exciting about this year, maybe, is that we are now 14 schools in our family, and we can get on much more with the doing and the focusing on our mission than might have been possible as we grew throughout the course of last year. Things will be more familiar to the schools that joined us last year, and the systems and the processes and so on will feel just that bit more comfortable as we go into the year ahead. And what I would like to do today is just quite briefly, just to connect us back to the mission of what we're about as a family of schools. So our mission statement, the glory of God as a human being fully alive, is really important, isn't it? Because that sense of being fully alive is not just something we apply to the children in our family of schools, but it also applies to every member of staff, you and me included. And that's really important, because as we grow as individuals, it's not just our academic knowledge that grows, or our sporting prowess that grows, or our skills in X or Y that grow. We grow in our entirety. If we are fully alive, it's about mind, body, and spirit. And every school community is called to nurture both, not just for the children, but for the staff too. So here in the school that I'm based at this morning, I was privileged to go and join their liturgy at the start of the day, and it was beautiful, a moment of reflection and calm and thinking about what we are all about, where we're connected to the role and the mission of our church. If we're successful in what we do, if we're really successful at what we do, the young people that leave here in years to come will be confident citizens, confident in their understanding and their position with their faith, be articulate, be knowledgeable, and be successful in the careers that they follow. What we do as educators, all of us, support staff and teaching staff, whichever roles we might fulfill, we provide an environment in which our young people can thrive. And I just want to reflect on that just for a moment. Within the letter that I've sent you at the beginning of this year is this lovely phrase here from the education congregation in 1998. It says, "Teaching is indeed a noble calling and profession, for the teacher does not write on inanimate material, but on the very spirit of human beings." There's something very much the echoes of Yeats' quote there, isn't there? Where you think about tread softly, for you tread on my dreams. When you go about your business, whether it's engaging with other members of staff, or whether it's teaching the children, let us remember that we're doing much more than just passing on knowledge. We write on the spirits of human beings. And as we do so, we have to do so with great care, great diligence, and a great determination that we're not just going to do something that's okay, we're going to do something that is overtly driven towards excellence. Because I would want that for my children. And I hope that you would want that for your children, your nieces, your nephews, whichever young people are important to you in your lives. That's our mission, is to develop the spirit of the individual. And it's manifest in their academic success, in their skills they develop, but also in their confidence as a citizen as well. Maybe take those words and think about them as we go throughout the year. Before I leave you today, I've got just one big thank you to offer out. And it's to every member of staff who was in school over the course of the summer holiday, whether that's our brilliant examination teams who were preparing the results days for the children, preparing exam analysis, making sure that children got onto their university places that was the best choice for them, and so on. That's a huge body of work that was undertaken by brilliant examination teams right across our family and schools. But the work doesn't stop there. You will know if you look around your school site, there's been work, I dare say, in every single school around the site development or in IT development, and I'd like to thank those teams of people for their work. I'd like to thank your front office staff, who undoubtedly will have been in during the course of the holiday, preparing the administrative work that needs to go on, the HR work that needs to go on. And to that end, I would like to thank our finance staff and our HR staff in the central team as well, who've worked really diligently, again, so that when you come back in September, things are ready and good to go. So I just ask you one favour, just from me to you, please. Just go around your school today and notice the things that are being done to get ready for this year. And then go and find, whether it's your site agent or your IT technician or the people in the front office or the finance people or the HR people, go and find them and thank them. Because it's quite often unseen work, but it's really profound and it's really important. So from me to all of you, thank you so much for all that you've done. So I leave you with that mission statement. You're all about that. That's what you're about. That's what you do. The glory of God as a human being fully alive. St. Thomas, pray for